Back at it again. Put the light in the coconut and drink it all up. Put the light in the coconut and eat it all up. I noticed that I get tons of hydration from this light. I'm so glad. I speak my intent into it because it is an organism that is extremely intelligent. It is putting its light into you. The same light that it puts into plants that gives it life. The same light that it puts into your chakras, the same light that is everywhere. It is the light of the whole earth. So I absorb this light. And then, of course, I will come back to the earth and pull up this astral energy, this green, wavy, jiggly, wavy energy, that same energy you see coming out of the northern lights in its concentration. It's now coming out of the ground. I can feel it already. I'm already starting to trigger that same sensation again, maybe with a little bit more focus. I feel it coming on, but it's not so intense. And this is after dumping the plastic blue dispensers, the water dispensers, and my water jug is now all glass, and I am noticing this change here. I did always receive the fiery heart, which is what told me the Son was Jesus Christ or whatever Savior you want. But this is a little different. This is more intense. This is what feels like an out-of-body experience. And a lot of my friends who sun gaze are saying that when they fast, they actually experience that as well. So, something to consider. Alright, so I am. It's like I'm breathing with the earth. And that's how I feel like I trigger that. And I am absorbing. Hello, buddy. Hello. Uh-oh. How y'all doing today? Oh, yes. If you want to watch someone who's really advanced at this, check out Michael Grubb. He's got a lot of special connections with the earth and trees and stuff like that. Wind and everything. A lot of people, even if they have a calcified pineal gland, there's a lot of people that are exceptions. You know, myself, some of my strengths are to create renderings, and I use my pineal to create perfect renderings or 3D illusions. And some people are super smart, they're real crafty, and they come up with great ideas and plans and schemes to get around things, you know, stuff like that. And everybody's special. You imagine, like, if people were to just stare into the sun, it would just magnify whatever it is that they have already. Something to think about. I think it gets slightly more intense. And of course, I'm staring into the sun while I'm doing this. And that's when I'm pretty much plugging into the hole. You know what I mean? I'm plugging into the wall. I'm taking my plug, my live wire, I'm plugging it in, connecting here, breathing here, I'm putting current out here, and I'm staring into the sun at the same time. It's like to plug in a conduit and make it start to charge. So we're creating a connection. So I'm like, boom, barefoot, and then I'm like, bam. Still doing my hands in that fashion, breathing in and out as I pretend to absorb. And I'm not pretending, I'm imagining myself absorbing. So when you do that, you are literally starting to create a connection or a remote control with your hands. Now people say, oh, I don't understand that. Well, you look at the chakra charts, you'll see that arrows point down to your hands from the chakra orbs. And that's because your hands are the remotes. So you have to imagine You'll self-absorbing the energy, and then that's when you'll start to notice a tingling sensation, and you'll start to notice that all this time you've had the power to do it. You just got to turn it on and become more sensitive to it. It's just awaiting to be woken up. I'm still staring into the sun. I just stare into it, and I even sharpen my eyes as I stare into the sharp, clean, crisp edge of it. And what I'm seeing, it's its total distance between me and the sun, and its complete sharpness, which should be impossible to see. Which actually means it's a lot closer than it's being said to you. You shouldn't be able to see it so crisp. Well, anyways, I see it as crisp as that is because I am actually focusing on the edge of it, the circumference of it, which is making it super clean, which is sharpening my focus mechanisms inside of my eyes. So my eyes will become sharper as a result of that and continuous dumping of vitamin D into my eyes, which are also connected to my pineal gland. And I'm absorbing from the ground as I stare into the sun. I should be doing this with both hands because I really want an intense effect from it. But I'm not going to get that because I'm speaking to my audience right now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to completely focus like I want. And I ate some food this morning, which somehow, even though it's handmade, it's still got some GMOs in it here and there. So you can tell the difference between being completely fasting and eating food and still doing this. I can feel the expanse inside of my head coming upon. It's starting to wake up. And I'll continue this and continue staring into it for hours. I want to catch up. I suggest everyone do the same. My mouth is already starting to get thick with it. It feels like your cheeks are getting thick and your tongue is getting thick. So you can tell that's starting to happen. And you get kind of like out of yourself. You kind of start to kind of, ooh wee. Yeah, buddy. All right, so I'm going to get to this and kind of channel into this a little bit more. I'm going to let everybody go. Stay focused, stay awake.